going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some really interesting information concerning Fortnite OG, Chapter 1, Season 4. As you guys can see, if you make your way down to Retail Raw, you'll notice the NOMS sign, which I've just literally witnessed this happening. But as you guys can see on screen, the NOMS sign from Retail Raw disappears in 3, 2, 1. Blink and you missed it, guys. It's gone. And leaves behind this really interesting red rift in its place. Now, from previous experience, we still don't know where this NOMS sign has ended up. However, we can speculate that it may have gone to a different reality. Now, interestingly, yesterday we had the Tomato Head from Tomato Town make its way into the Chapter 6 Season 3 map, believe it or not. And this can be found just to the, I think it's like the area of Foxy Floodgates, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I did cover that in yesterday's video as well. So as you guys can see from my footage from yesterday's video, as you guys can see, the tomato pizza place in Tomato Town, as you guys can see, the Tomato Head that was there, that no longer is, can actually now be found in the Chapter 6 Season 3 map. So I'm just going to skip ahead just a wee bit here, guys, just so you guys can see it for yourselves. So, in case you're looking for it, just to the, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the north of Foxy Floodgates, you'll be able to find the Tomato Head, and this is where it's ended up. Very, very intrigued to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Got another shot of it just here for proof. Foxy Floodgate, just to the northeast of it. There you'll find the Tomato Head from Tomato Town. Very, very interesting stuff. Now also, if you make your way over to Greasy Grove, as of right now, you will notice another red rift forming around the Durrr Head from the OG map. Now, we're expecting this specific Durrr Head to actually end up at a Californian desert. Now, if you guys remember from back in the day, this was the only one that actually appeared in real life in a Californian desert, by the way, guys. Very, very interesting stuff. Now, we are expecting this to be disappearing more or less tomorrow-ish, so that is really interesting to think about. But big, massive shout to Seller Shaloni, who actually first reported on this from back in the day. So, as you guys can see, we actually managed to find this Durrr Head actually in the middle of a Californian desert, as aforementioned, and then we later found out that the reason that it was there is a certain NPC, if I recall, called Drift, actually spray painted his own face on the tongue of the Durrr sign, and then rifted it back to the OG map. So we could potentially see this return maybe in Chapter 1 Season 5 OG. So that is really interesting to think about there. So we've got one shot of it there, got a second shot of it, and there was like scientists hanging around in the area who, funnily enough, I'll just show you this video right here. So as you guys can see, this was the old police cars that were in Fortnite once upon a time, that no longer are, for whatever reason. But as you guys can see, these scientists were describing this specific Durrr as an anomaly. And they were investigating why is it here, what was going on, and it turns out this was, as we all know, it was Fortnite related. It says the site is unstable, beware of possible effects. So that is really interesting to think about. Could we potentially see the Durrr make its return, maybe to California desert? We'll have to wait and see, guys. Really keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Just in case you're wondering what the address is, in case you want to see it for yourselves, it's this one right here, 15160 East Avenue South, I think that means, in Llano, California. So, is it Llano or Llano? Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are of that in the comments box down below, but I'm really keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of this. Now into Chapter 6 Season 3. Now, if you guys make your way down to the POI called Supernova Academy, you will notice on the side of one of these buildings is a spray of what appears to be some sort of cracking. Now, this would make sense considering the trailer that we recently got from a few days ago now, maybe even a week ago. Now, in maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, we got this really interesting trailer promoting the upcoming live event happening on the 2nd of August called Super Showdown. And as you guys can see in the background footage, you guys can clearly see a can't think of the word already, Kraken appearing what appears to be in the centre of Demon's Domain. Now, Demon's Domain in the south of the map is where the current countdown is for the upcoming live event, and interestingly, that's where the NPC Diego, I don't know how his name's actually pronounced, but that's where he's currently hanging out on the underneath the map at the moment. So that's really interesting. Now, just in case you're wondering, this event all goes down August the 2nd at 7:30 PM UK time, 2:30 PM Eastern, 11:30 AM on the Pacific, and doors open 30 minutes before each of those set times. So if you wanted to experience it for yourself, I would recommend logging in early to experience it. So that is going to be really interesting. We heard rumours that it could potentially act out the same way as the Doctor Doom live event did a couple of seasons ago. So that's really interesting. Really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Now, 30 minutes after that live event concludes, or roughly 30 minutes or so afterwards, you will notice that Ninja, the professional content creator, live streamer, is also going to have his own event happening in Blitz Royale. So that's going to be really exciting to look forward to. There is also a countdown timer for that in-game at this present moment in time. But also, not only that, we get to experience new items, new rules, new Blitz starting August the 2nd, 4 PM Eastern. That's 9 PM UK time. And I think that is, 1 PM on the Pacific, so that is really interesting. Now I'm going to get you guys watch this gameplay. So as you guys can see, Ninja announced to us some really cool mythic items that we get to experience. So first of all is this trash junk rift type launcher, so that actually can deal some quite significant damage to opponents. So basically, not only this, in case you're wondering, if you do log in, if you already own the blue Ninja skin, you can actually also unlock the black variant for free. Blitz Boss Ninjas get good shotgun. Now, I can't remember which shotgun did less damage prior in the past, but it's always this one. You actually deal more damage to an enemy with your last shot. So that is really interesting. Now, I think there was another shotgun that did first shot had to be good to get high damage, but then after it was low. Now this goo launcher. Now it did have an orange variant from back in the day, which was pretty good. I did use it a fair bit. This blue variant, I'm not exactly sure what it is that's different about it. Obviously it's blue and not orange, but really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of that. The more movement bomb. Now apparently, I don't know what the difference is between this specific boogie bomb and the latter, but we'll have to wait and see. I think I'm only going to know once I get hit with it myself, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of that. Blitz Boss Ninja's Viper Assault Rifle. Now, I'm still a bit... Oh, hang on a minute. Right, this specific assault rifle, if you hit them like once, then you can actually deal like poison dart damage to your enemies. So they'll take every second or so. You can actually take 3 damage off them. So that is really interesting. So that is, but we'll have to wait and see how that works out. I'm really keen to check that out for myself, guys. But there's all 5 of them. And there's the Blitz Boss Ninja skin that you actually can use. You can actually get for free just by logging into the game, as long as you have the blue Ninja skin already unlocked on your account. So very, very intrigued to hear what you guys' opinions are of this. Let me know in the comments box down below. I think that's all the information I have got for you today, but I'm just going to have a quick look around and see if I can find anything else that you may need to make yourselves aware of. Just a little update here on the OG Rift for you guys. So as you guys will notice, one of these rifts will basically spawn in Lazy Links onto the OG map in place of Anarchy Acres, and the other one will drop in the big pirate boat that we experienced that was on the big large mountain in the southwest corner of the map. So very, very intriguing to see. Hopefully we get to see more appear, but we'll have I think there was only just the 2 if I'm trying to think back here, guys, but if anyone can think of any more that... Oh, there is Paradise Palms, but I cannot remember which specific rift brought that in, so we'll have to wait and see. Really keen to see what you guys' opinions are of that. Also, if you log in between now and August the 6th, you can actually unlock this really cool looking loading screen for free. So this is called Supernova's Formation Tau. So this basically contains Kill Switch, Morgan Mist and Light Rider, and art by Cliff Rathburn. So that's really cool looking art there from Cliff. Really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of that. Just got another shot of it here, just in case you guys are wondering what's going on with that. Looks pretty cool when you look at it full screen. Now, believe it or not, guys, we've actually got some spoilers incoming here, guys. So, spoiler alert. In case you were wondering, if you don't want to know what actually happens during the upcoming live event called Super Showdown, I would recommend clicking away from this video, and then I'll put a timer up on screen to let you know. If you want to tune back into the video, I'll give you guys a timestamp of what to skip to. So, spoiler alert incoming. What we're going to learn about during the live event. So let me know what you guys' opinions of it in the comments box down below. Let's check this out, guys. So, as you guys can see, event spoilers and the whole event has been leaked as text. And this information comes in from Spush FNBR on Twitter or X. So the event starts, so this is when the countdown is up. Daigo activates the powerful beam, destroying the demon's domain ceiling. So I'm guessing that's the pink beam that's literally jutting up into the air at the present moment. The tentacles, or the files say tentacles, there might be more than one, I guess, are summoned than they appear. So this would fall in line with a certain bunch of file text that we've actually managed to get, which is this bunch of text on screen. So as you guys can see, Super Showdown story event sequence, event start, Mask Maker beam activation, this is currently related to Diego, tentacle summon, tentacle appear, so that would make sense. Then we get hero introductions, so this will be related to the Battle Pass skins for this current season, so that's really interesting to think about. I think there was some audio that was leaked online for each of these. Oh well, I've had a look around and I can't seem to find it, but if I do manage to find it, I will leave that linked annotated in the description, so make sure you guys do check that out. So more tentacles appear, fully manifesting around the heroes. The heroes are introduced as they enter the scene. Tentacles launch their first wave of attacks. The junior heroes step in. Now I think the junior heroes, if I'm not mistaken, going from what I've heard online, are the loopers. So people who we're basically playing as such. So we step in and then start fighting back. Junior heroes continue looping through attacks and defences, and they gain a small victory by defeating a wave of tentacles. A brief moment of calm as the team regroups. Then the tentacles themselves launch a second more powerful attack, and Superman makes his main hero moment appearance, saving the junior heroes from certain defeat. Superman smashes through the enemy spire with his immense power, turning the tide of battle. The event reaches its end as its main threat is destroyed. Heroes prepare for another combat phase. A single powerful tentacle emerges for a final battle. Kill Switch is introduced, setting up the next major confrontation. The end of the event is not clear yet, in my opinion. It's a win for us, but cannot confirm. Important notes, the heroes is unknown of who they will be. Junior heroes is some asset reused from Season 14, Chapter 2, Season 4. Information that comes from the files, but some stuff might be incorrect, so don't take it as 1000% confirmed. So, very, very interesting here, guys. Really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of this. For those who clicked away from this video, feel free to click back now. As you guys can see, for those who don't know, there's current cracks around the area of Demon's Domain, literally under where Diego is. So as you guys can see, you can see like these pieces of rock falling from what appears to be the ceiling, jutting into this rift portal. So this is really interesting. I'm keen to hear what you guys' opinions are of this in the comments box down below. So this, I believe, at the time that Unreal Hybrid recorded this, is the current stage. I think this is the current stage at time of recording this video now. So I think we're currently in stage 2. So this is what we're currently experiencing at this present moment in time. Really keen to hear what you guys' opinions are. That was noted down below. So yeah, quite interesting to see. We've also got a third stage. Now I think this is what we're going to expect to see maybe on either Friday or Saturday. So that is really interesting. So inside it's not much different, but outside, however, we did get some footage of this leaking online from Unreal Hybrid himself, funny enough. As you guys can see, the 4 innermost, what do you call those things, spires, are all activating and firing beams at each other. So Very, very intriguing to take note of here, guys. So I'm really keen to hear what you guys' opinions of that in the comments. Now make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button to upload, and make sure you guys use my small pay code in the app shop, DEFCON992, which is linked down in the description and annotated down there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.